For years, Canada has been a top destination for Indian students seeking higher education and better career opportunity. However, a shocking report has now revealed that nearly 20,000 Indian students who entered Canada on student visa never actually joined any college, and their whereabouts remain unknown. Now, this raises serious concern about student visa fraud, human trafficking, and the smuggle of Indian students abroad. Everybody is asking, where did these students go? According to reports, most of these students come from states like Gujarat, Punjab, Haryana, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, and Maharashtra. While some were genuinely victims of fraud, others deliberately exploited the system, and that too just to enter Canada and work illegally. One of the biggest loopholes in Canada's student visa system is that it does not require international students to pay their tuition fee upfront, unlike countries like the US, the UK, or Australia. Now, this has found it more easy for these type of fraud agents and fake colleges to lure students with fake promises, only for them to discover upon arrival that their institution either don't exist or lack basic infrastructure. Take the case of a 24-year-old student from Panchkula, Haryana. He believed that he had secured admission to a very well-known college in Brampton, but when he arrived, he found that the address led to a very small office with no classroom. He was asked to wait indefinitely and eventually realized that he had been scammed. Unfortunately, he had paid only 4.2 lakh rupees of the 12 lakh rupee tuition fee. Another 27-year-old student from Gujarat admitted that he knowingly enrolled into a community college as a means to enter Canada, since its fee was significantly cheaper than a master's degree. He knew that it was illegal, but he saw no other option. Today, he works two jobs, one at a restaurant and other one as a food delivery agent, just to send money back home. Third case, 26-year-old from Telangana who had taken admission in a Surrey-based college never attended a single class. Instead, he now works full-time at a mobile shop, earning just $7 per hour in cash. Then, why are students taking this risk? Now, for many young Indians, Canada represents hope for a better future. However, with the risking job of education and limited job opportunity in India, students are willing to take extreme risks to move abroad. In the meantime, immigration agents who are fraud take advantage of this desperation, selling dreams of Canadian job and PR, only for students to end up in a trap in an illegal work cycle. Many students who genuinely intend to work had to accept admission in lesser known colleges because they can't secure seats in a very reputed institution. Others knowingly entered Canada on student visa, planning to work illegally instead of attending classes. Now, this has created a growing underground economy where international students are exploited for low wages and cash jobs. Now, talking about the solution, then the Canadian government is now under a lot of pressure to fix the loopholes that allows such large-scale fraud. According to immigration expert Henry Lawton, Canada saw a sharp rise in international students seeking asylum last year, which suggests that at least 10% of student visa holders are accountable for. While some students have actually tried to cross into the US illegally, most remain underground in Canada, low-paying jobs and trying to secure permanent residency. Here is the solution now. First solution to this issue is stricter verification for student visa. Indian authorities must crack down on fake immigration agents and ensure that only genuine students are granted the visa. Secondly, awareness campaign in India is very important. Many students fall for scams because of lack of awareness. More campaigns are needed to educate students and parents about the risk of fraudulent agents. Thirdly, action against fake colleges. The Canadian government must take stricter action against institutions that mislead international students and shut down diploma mills. Lastly, legal job pathway for the students. If Canada wants international students to work, it should offer better work visa option instead of forcing them into cash jobs that leave them really vulnerable to exploitation. Now, for many Indian students, Canada seemed like a land of opportunity. But the reality has far from being idle. The rising cost, fake colleges, visa scams have turned what should be a very exciting journey for them into a nightmare for thousands of young Indians. The question remains, how many more students will fall into this trap before real change happens?